Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another daily devotion. Today's reading will be taken from Isaiah 43, verse 2, and it reads as follows. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. Now, as you can tell, I find the book of Isaiah really integral to everything. It's a book that really wrestles with the responsibility given to those who follow God. In this verse, it talks about the trials and tribulations and the fact that God will be with you through every single one of them. Now, what's important is that it brings to light that there will be trials and tribulations, that these things will come up in your life. As it says again, when you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, it will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. Again, stating the fact that we will go through challenges in our lives. And these challenges are not a punishment from God, but they are rather just a consequence of the world that we live in. But it's important to remember that when we go through these things, that God will be there with us every step of the way. God does not let us go through these things alone. I think the problem is that sometimes we rely on our own strength and our own understanding to get through these difficult periods. We just need to open our eyes to see where it is that He exists in our lives. Maybe it's the people around us, our friends, our families. Maybe it's the capabilities that we've been born with, that God's put in us to overcome these challenges and obstacles. The word overcome being important because, again, it's a reality that we are going to face difficult periods in our lives. And it's when we see these obstacles and challenges as things that help us grow, things that push our boundaries or our limits, knowing that God's put everything in us that we need to then conquer these obstacles and challenges. It's finding worship and relying on God and leaning on Him, leaning on the things that He's given to us in our family, our friends, or the capabilities that we have, using them all to somehow get out of whatever it is that we're in. It's discovering a new way to worship, but not only praying in the morning or going to church or serving others, but by using everything He's given us to lift up His name, and inevitably to lift up our own lives. So in facing these challenges, we might have to immerse ourselves in them, knowing that God walks with us every step of the way. And if you don't feel Him, maybe you need to look in those around you. You need to look within yourself, what God's given you to overcome whatever is in front of you. So may we journey forth, knowing that nothing is too big to conquer with God by our sides. May we face every day with the strength and confidence of God. May you all stay blessed and have a good day. Amen.